normal people would never even think of doing, man. You did it. And you did it, and you fucking loved it, and you had fun doing it. You're running from the cops having fun. You were bombing, and you saw that shit, and it made you feel like the fuck, and you're on top of the world. Like, I wouldn't trade that shit for nothing, man. Ever.
I went out and hit every fucking bus inside in the area, East LA, West LA, you name it, South Central, to a point where, all right, the next meeting came around, I showed up, and he's like, you know what, all right, you're in the crew, I got.
Imagine like, oh, I'll go out one night and hit all these walls. And I would just look at them every day, day after day, and be like, oh.
How many people have you or your crew killed over graffiti?
At least 2 or 3, man.
Fucking graffiti!
Hey, man, are you gonna, like, blur out my face or something, man? Cause...
Yeah. Have you ever painted a heaven?
Painted a heaven? Nah, man.
name is Shedrick. I'm a DJ. I have nothing against writers and artists, but I have shit against scribblers. Fucking people that come in your neighborhood and scribble shit. I mean, they're not even artists. I don't consider that art. When you bring your ass like in my neighborhood and you do shit like this, and you do it on my fucking garage, and then I gotta clean that shit up. I don't fucking work for the fucking city. Fuck that shit. I'm so tired of coming outside and seeing fucking kids like scribbling shit. What the fuck is that? You want me to come to your fucking house and write some shit on your walls and shit? To me, that's like fucking animals just pissing places and shit. What the fuck?
Well, I definitely see graffiti as a form of rebellion, especially tagging. But what people don't realize, it actually takes some skills to do a good-looking tag. From tagging, you actually graduate onto bigger things, character, villain. Eventually, if you keep doing it, you're gonna end up doing full-color pieces. You're no longer spending your time doing Slayer tags at the local skate spot. You're actually, getting your name up, getting it known, and getting into the art aspect of it. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it doesn't.
I think everybody at heart is an artist. When you're a kid, that's definitely one of the things that your parents do to pacify you. You know what I mean? So, and I always, like, most people like can't draw or like aren't that confident about their drawing. So seeing graffiti plays on those senses where you're like, damn, I always wanted to be able to draw. And I was like, dude, what attracts you to it is just the sheer gall of it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where the spot is or whatever. If it's just like a sick ass spot or fucking ill ass hangover somewhere.
Accepted in society because we don't always paint a good picture of society. Our government considers us terrorists right now, ever since 9/11. That's a little extreme, but I'm just trying to do some artwork, and it just happens to be with letters.
Sketches, get some cans and trying to do something, basically getting can control under down stuff.
I didn't have nothing else to do, and I like to draw, and that was like fucking, I don't know, that was like some cool shit when I was a little kid. Graffiti, if you could draw, that was what you were supposed to do.
That's what we do, Fucking crack, drink beer, fuck bitches, bomb. That's the life.
came home and they were so pumped and excited about it. They showed it to me immediately, like, look what we just did, look what we just did. They were so fucking excited. I'm like, yeah, you see what I mean now? You see why I do this? Instead of you always, every night I go out, you're like, tonight's the night you're gonna get caught, I just feel it. Like, that's the worst thing to say. And instead you should just be like, have fun.
I won't stop painting until the world looks the way it should. I'm on a mission to make heaven look like my neighborhood. Fuck, creep in a yard, storm the gates 100 deep. Who knew these cans of True Blue was heat and thunder speech? Old Chicago, role models was avocados and olives. Throw-ups without hangovers, names older than God's is. Where bombing's not a hobby, it's a habit. We're addicts, rappers bragging about tags and don't know dick about this graph shit. Attack them at your track with fat caps for fading gray greens. Can't wait to see Page versus Daily. It's on like lucky hoodies. What could he teach me while you were sleeping? I'm teaching his kids through graffiti. I have to argue, been rhyming, this shit ain't hard to do. But check the Clow advertisements on Jarvis and Harbor Blue. Outlined in summer squash, dumb rock, my dark attire, mind's wrecked from running from cops. Hopping barbed wire while you dream of being me between clean sheets. Play the role, personality splitting like mean streaks. No room for bling bling and thugs and whack crooks. I'm trying to king the line, bring your drugs, gear and black books. I'm in your face, in the tunnels and at the bruise spots. I'm on your train, insane to hit paddy wagons and rooftops. You heard of me, burgundy and outlines like murder scenes. German needs and ferns and flat whites for blurring greens. Fuck over your heads, yo, I'm climbing pylons. Tobacco brown Montanas, banana krylons. Hit the red line, headlines fuck the buff, yo. For those who must know, it's Ben Fresh Blue like Rusto.
From mics to spray cans. Stay true to the art. Simple and plain, let me explain. This is a mission, not a small-time thing. From mics to spray cans. Stay true to the art. This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
I remember graph before more beef than Hindu sacrilege. Hey, you right? Fuck you, rack your fat caps from lids. Bragging on tracks, how you snap way in the day. Masturbate to lies, I'm too busy shaking paint rain. Sleet or snow out to rock when missions call. Laugh at graffiti blasters, piss on permission walls. Wrong side of the graph track with acid. 3D glasses, blast this shit backwards in graffiti blaster classes. After smashings, Vandal squads asking what happened. I'm done rapping, colder than Aspen to get your tags flipped. Beef without slabs of meat, sagging your jeans. Graphene, scream for grip dipsticks. Even your tag is weak. This is for you who choose to rock lines. And toys were red pilots rocking stop signs. Stop lying, find your niche. Mine's a bitch to kick, bad habit. Language visualize, content fat. Mad graphic past the flat black as this cat snaps. And laughs at fashion fag writers with a fill-in. Quell villain feels like writing, keep killing. Resurrecting heavens, buildings and building heaven's children.
From mics to spray cans. Stay true to the art. Simple and plain, let me explain. This is a mission, not a small-time thing. From mics to spray cans. Stay true to the art. This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
You ain't seen a freight train, straight aim with paint stains. Or park trucks framed in stardust, brushed with famed flames. 3 cans of soul, green sand and gold to spray trucks. Names dribble down the yard. We hit the layups, dispelling devils from eye levels like it's a done job. Couldn't mimic Mr. Straight Lines on an etch a sketch with one knob. Shy ills, killing villains with villain illest noise rocks. Toy scratch bomb the way out of this pine toy box. Tag your backpack straps, it's past your bedtime. Heads fine, dead or alive, this time to hit the red lines. The autograph slaughter crap, artists laugh at man's design. The laughs on society, sign like pantomimes. Buff the blackboard, attack it with true blue. No matter how you see it, you lose like flipping Zulu. I used to paint my name on trains to get my thrill on. Much love, but fuck I once was, motherfuckers, we still bomb. I won't stop painting till the world looks the way it should. I'm on a mission to make heaven look like my neighborhood. I won't stop painting till the world looks the way it should. I'm on a mission to make heaven look like your neighborhood.
It'll never happen on the subways here, though. Ever, ever, ever.